You know? How did it get chipped just sitting in the cabinet like that?
I don't know. Probably has something to do with one of them.
No, it's inside the cabinet. The cats don't mess with the inside. Quit blaming them for everything.
That's the first time I've really blamed them for anything.
That is a lie. You blame them for so much. Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. We have a bit of a taste test for you. So I got Eric here. And let me show you. Dang it. Let me show you what we're gonna taste. Dolly Parton's original whipped cheesecake. Now I have to tell you, we've tried Dolly Parton's mac and cheese and some of her cake mixes, and the cake mix was fine. I made cupcakes, but the macaroni and cheese really wasn't that great. It was just like Stouffer's.
That was a miss.
It was a miss. But it says
I
it's...
had completely forgotten about that. How could I have forgotten?
It says it was lovingly made with cream cheese and buttermilk. It looks like my blue ribbon winning cheesecake.
Do you think Dolly made that herself with love?
I doubt it. She probably doesn't even know they made this.
She probably doesn't even know it exists.
Okay. So, it's still pretty cold. I left it out for several hours, so hopefully it's defrosted enough for us to get a slice out of it.
It might be a little tough to slice a cheesecake on your lap.
I'm gonna figure out a way. I make a very delicious cheesecake. It's the cake Marshall wants every year for his birthday. I can at least tell if it, it smushed in here a little bit.
It's not any kind of special flavor, it's just regular.
Oh no, it's defrost. It's just regular. Look at that, Eric. I'm doing it. How big of a slice do you want? Like that?
I want it to be so big you have to punch a hole in the side to get to the cheesecakey goodness in the center.
Okay.
I got that out of the way. That was a nice setup.
What do you think of that, Eric?
It's really good. I like it.
You didn't,
oh wait, I haven't tasted it.
You didn't think I could slice it on my lap. Okay. Now, having it sit there without falling over, that's a horse of a different color.
We could just do a review where we don't actually open it up.
Oh, yeah. Here. So, I'm going to just taste Eric's piece that I cut for him. Cheesecake is probably my favorite dessert treat. What about you, Eric? It's definitely in the top 4.
Getting a big hit of kiwi.
The crust is really salty.
Is it making you thirsty?
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's, I think, do you think mine is better?
Mm-hmm.
Mine is better.
So far, I'm still not really that impressed with the Dolly product.
That crust is really salty.
It's okay.
The crust is too salty and the filling is not cheesecakey enough. My cheesecake is better. It'll get eaten.
Right.
It would be good with some strawberries on it, maybe. But I actually, even though my cheesecake is a no-bake cheesecake, and that's basically what this is, I am a fan of New York cheesecake. Like Publix sells the New York cheesecake that I always get. It's not in a pie tin. I mean, I don't always get it. I get it every once in a while.
You're not getting it right now.
No, I'm not.
So you don't always get it.
It was... I think the Sara Lee cheesecake is better.
I think so too.
Yeah, the Sara Lee cheesecake is better. Let me just taste just the filling without the salty crust.
The filling tastes a little bit like it's whipped with some kind of filler to...
Yeah. It doesn't taste like there's actual cream cheese in it, even though it specifically says in the box, lovingly made with cream cheese and buttermilk.
That's the problem.
I'm not getting cream cheese. I'm
Not
just
enough
getting
love.
some kind of citric acid, maybe.
Kiwi?
No, not kiwi. But, you know.
That's what's missing. Love.
I don't know. I don't know, Dolly Parton.
So far, I haven't really been very impressed with any of her products.
I love you so much, Dolly Parton, but...
I do like Dolly Parton. Coat of Many Colors is one of my favorites.
But I bet if she went in her kitchen and made a cheesecake and let us eat it, it would taste a lot better.
Probably.
I still can't wait to eat all the food at Dollywood, though.
She probably wouldn't go to the factory and make 8,000 of them at one time and squirt the filling in a pre-made crust imported from China.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing that went something like that.
It tastes kind of like mashed potatoes with whipped cream in it and then a little bit of sugar and maybe some citric acid. That's what it tastes like to me. I'm just not getting that cream cheese.
It does have almost the consistency of one of those cheap sweet potato pies that you buy at the grocery store on Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I like sweet potato pie, though. Maybe she should do a sweet potato pie.
Maybe. Maybe she could get that right.
Well, I don't think she's responsible for this. Well, her name is on it. I guess, it's, you know, like I gave Mr. Beast. I didn't really give Mr. Beast crap about Mr. Beast burger. I just said it wasn't good. Mr. Beast,
was not good.
Mr. Beast fans were mad at me too when I showed the sad little burger I got. It reminded me of Mr. Beast burger. The burger I got reminded me of years and years and years ago. I think it was a little bit after the Where's the Beef thing started for Wendy's. It was a Wendy's commercial and there was a bun and the guy lifted up the top of the bun and it was just a teeny little hamburger on top of it and then all this bread. And that's Mr. Beast burger.
Did you have a Where's the Beef hat?
I didn't. No. But I had a Yo Quiero Taco Bell Chihuahua.
We had a couple around the house of the Where's the Beef hats.
You know what I did have, though, in the 6th grade? I was so happy. I was so happy. In the 6th grade, I got apparently it was a huge honor when you're in the 6th grade, but I got to be safety patrol. And as a present, as a prize, my mom got me this amazing silver jacket. And it was silver. It wasn't gray. It was silver. It was shiny. And I had little shorts that went with it. And I would wear that with my little silver shorts and my little roller skates and be skating around with my silver jacket and my little silver shorts. I looked like a skating queen USA. What was that movie with Linda Blair where she was a roller skater?
Skate Queen USA?
No, it wasn't Skate Queen. It was like Skate Town USA or something. Or was that the one with Patrick Swayze? Because Patrick Swayze was also in a skate movie where he was the bad guy. I don't know. He was the evil roller skater in it. What was that?
Sometimes I get my 80s roller skating movies confused.
Linda Blair was in Roller Boogie, and the Skate Town USA was the Patrick Swayze movie. Yeah.
I'll have to take your word for that.
Yeah. There was this, do you remember there was just a little small space of time where they were making roller skating movies. Patrick Swayze
Didn't
was
really survive as a genre.
No, Patrick Swayze was the evil roller skater. And look him up on YouTube. Look up Patrick Swayze, Skate Town, USA, and you could see him doing his evil roller skating battle. And he takes his belt off, and he's like...
I don't think they have it on YouTube. I think it's been banned.
No, it's on there. You gotta go watch it. It is Patrick Swayze gold. I love Patrick Swayze, I do, but that movie was a miss. But also wonderful because it's so deliciously bad. It's right up there with Showgirls and, you know, because I love a bad movie. Like, I love a movie that people who made it are like, yeah, it's ready. You know, they worked hard on it and they're like, yeah, it's ready, and it's awful. I love movies like that, especially from the early 80s. It's so excellent. You know what I mean, though, like in bad movies. Like a Sleepaway Camp. Like, Eric doesn't see it. He doesn't understand why I like that movie so much.
I mean, I definitely see the bad part, the part where it's bad.
Like, Felissa Rose from Sleepaway Camp is going to be at Spooky Empire, so I want to go meet her. And, see, because, okay, if you don't know Sleepaway Camp, I'm going to spoil it for you. The movie's like 40 years old, so if you haven't seen it yet, I don't know what to tell you. I'm spoiling it for you right now. I'm going to even give you the surprise ending.
If you haven't seen it yet, you're doing something right in your life.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't get it. But I give him credit. He sat there through the whole movie and watched it quietly. And at the end, he was just kind of like, you know. But
that
anyway.
was my favorite part.
Yeah, the end.
Yeah.
It was a great ending. But let me tell you
I'm talking about after that
I
part.
know, after that part. If you haven't seen Sleepaway Camp, I'm going to tell you about it. But first, I want to tell you the very ending. I never saw the very, very ending until I reached adulthood because my father would stop the movie before that part. Me and my dad would watch scary movies always together, but he would always watch them late at night before me, before I could see it, so he can see if he had to find his way to skip around certain parts, right? Sort of like on Friends with Phoebe, like she never knew the ending of Old Yeller until her friends were watching it. She always thought the ending was a happy ending, and then sort of like that, except with horror movies. So, so Sleepaway Camp is this girl. She goes to camp. I'm not going to tell you every detail, but she goes to camp, and people start dying, and at the end, it turns out she's the killer. But they like the camera's like on her face, and then it pulls back, and she's got a penis. I don't know why I whispered that. She's got a penis. And and at one of the horror conventions, they were selling, I haven't seen one, but I saw that Adam the Woo showed one. It's a light switch cover, like a switch plate for a light switch that you switch off and on like that. And it's Angela from Sleepaway Camp, and the switch plate fits over where the switch would be where the penis is. So the switch is the penis. It's dirty. I'm sorry. But anyway, but I never saw the whole ending until, like, my dad would always turn it off and say, oh, look at that, Angela's the killer. So my dad would always turn it off, and I never got to see the full ending until, and I had no friends or anybody that were watching those movies, so nobody could tell me what the ending was. So anyway, my dad was protecting me from the penis. Yeah.
I don't really remember what the movie was about. They were at camp killing people or something, and there was a cook doing something.
Oh yeah, the pervert cook. He was, I think, her first victim, I think. And then the curling iron scene. The girl got killed with the curling iron. They don't show it, but you can only assume it went up her wah. And the bee scene, or the guy is making a poo in the bathroom, and he's allergic to bees, and they put the big beehive inside or wasp nest, the big round thing. Is that a wasp nest or a beehive or something?
probably a wasp nest. I don't think bees really build round nests.
But yeah, they put that inside there and he dies on the toilet. And then it's the little girl doing all the killing, but she's not a little girl. And there's a reason for that too. You learn about that at the beginning. But anyway. Oh, hand me that here. Hand me that. See, this is Angela right here. Let me get it out of that light. That's Angela. I gotta hang this back up. I gotta find some place. It will go. Okay. Okay, well that's it. The cheesecake isn't that great.
No, it's not really.
So that's the bottom line. All that stuff. I don't even know what got me to sleepaway camp. I don't know how we got there, but we did. So.
It's even got her face on it too.
Yeah.
A drawing.
But it's okay. We're not going to be mad at Dolly for it. I mean, she has an empire. She can't possibly know everything that's going on. She should, but she can't possibly. All right, well, that's it. We'll talk to everyone later. Bye.